I want to talk to you about a program called Kami today. It's actually a Google Chrome extension, and you can see up here I've already installed it. If you do need help figuring out how to install Kami or just in general a Google Chrome extension, you can watch my video on how to do that. But it's very simple. So once you've installed it, you're going to need to sign into Kami. But this video is primarily going to be talking about how to use Kami to assign and collect homework from students. Okay, so the first thing that you are going to do is you're going to go into Google Classroom and you're going to create an assignment. Notice that you can create a Kami assignment. I'm not going to do this because I believe that that is a paid thing. Okay, so I'm going to choose what students I want to assign that to. I'm going to set my points and due date and topic and all that. But real quick, I need to put in a PDF. Okay, so I've already chosen a PDF. I'm just going to pause this while I pull it up real quick. Okay, and this is the one that I chose. I'm just going to give you a look at it. I chose this one because it was just really easy for students to just write on really simply, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. And I'll show you how that works with Kami. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and if I want to tag it with a topic, I'm going to publish that. I'm going to hit assign. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I'm a student and I'm opening that assignment. So I'm actually, when the students open this assignment, it'll look the same. Okay, so I'm going to hit open with Kami. Once again, students are going to have the same experience. Once they have installed Kami, it will look the exact same for them. Okay, so they have to make sure they are signed in, and then this is what Kami looks like. Okay, so you can have them rename it. Oops. Okay, let's have them just rename it Chapter 26 Test. Okay, and then so Kami does a couple things that I really like and I want to highlight. One thing that it does is it allows you to mark up a document. So if you're just doing reading, I really love doing a strategy called HUM. It stands for highlight the main ideas, underline the most important details, and write in the margins your thoughts, questions, reactions. Okay, this is not a reading. This is just a test, but I could still have them do this like it was a worksheet. Okay, so what I'm going to focus on is the drawing tool. Okay, so all they need to do here is draw a T or an F. Let's just see, they can also create a text box too. So they might just type there. Okay, if they're doing a text box. Actually, I have no idea what the answer to this is, so let's just pretend it's true. Next one, I'm just going to show you the drawing tool. Let's say that one was false. Okay, it's a little bit clumsy to do it with your mouse, but it's really not too bad. Okay, just as long as I'm on here, I'm going to show you the highlight tool. Okay, so let's just pretend that you want them to highlight something that's the main idea. You click on what you want to highlight. Okay, you can also add a sticky note. Okay, here is my note. Once again, you could have students do this. You could also use this as a collaboration tool so that you could share it with students and you could collaborate with them on a document. You could have students use Kami to collaborate with each other. But once again, this is just how to use Kami to assign and open an assignment. Okay, so once they're done, they are going to hit save. Okay, so apparently it already saves automatically. And they're going to go up here to share documents, and they are going to upload it so that they can generate a link. And we want a direct link to this document. They can decide what they want collaborators to do. So they can also decide if they want to share their annotations. They can decide if they want it to be view only. Okay, so, but for now, I like full access to a student's document. So I'm going to ask them to leave all of the permissions on. Okay, so I am going to copy that link, and that's what they would be doing too. I'm going to exit out of that. So when they go into the assignments, okay, I can't fully show you, but they would, so they usually click on the assignment and they're going to hit view assignment. Okay, so obviously for them, they're going to see this, but usually what happens is they'll see right down here a little button that says add. I think it's usually blue. They're going to click add, and they're going to add the link, and they're going to paste the link in there. And then right over here, they're going to hit turn in. So I actually have access to an example of this, but I guess it might be private, so I'm not going to share that right now. But when I open their document, as long as I have Kami loaded on my computer, I should be able to see this exact thing. In fact, I could add notes to what they've done. So I think that this could be really nice to use, especially if I was like, if I was collaborating with like a reading kind of thing. So if I like to see evidence of students reading, I like to see their thoughts. I might use this to collaborate with a student over peer reviewing. So they could peer review using Kami, and then I could peer review their peer review, or I could review their peer review, things like that. So this is really, really easy way. Another thing too, I might just have like a PDF copy of a worksheet that I want to assign that I don't want to print off copies. This is literally so easy to just assign it through Kami, and then they can turn it in by generating that link. So just another tool for your tool belt. I hope that was helpful to you.